Alright, hello fun and welcome back to my Fallout 4 series of Depravity, where today we left off in the last episode trying to escape this horrible place we now find ourselves in after annoyingly getting knocked out. God, I always hate when that happens in games and mods, but oh well, what are you gonna do? We've got ourselves a wrench to fight our way through and are currently on the task of trying to retrieve our gear, so hopefully we can get our guns back and then shoot our way out of the rest of this place, because I do not like, nor am I good at melee. As evidence from last episode, took us a long time to beat that guy with this wrench. Good times, good times. But to continue on with our quest, we need to go and open the door with that computer, so that we can continue with Murphy's Law, though apparently, oh hello, I didn't actually open up the quest at the end of the last episode, did I, after we got knocked out, because I actually saw the objectives as they popped up for a change. So yeah, we failed search the building for Murphy. Interesting that it's not grayed out, though. Huh. And you know what? I tried, but then we got knocked out. Oh, boy. I mean, is Murphy even there? I don't know. I mean, well, actually, we do know he is. We heard him and that Eden person. Probably should have looked around more, but I figured they were upstairs, and then, bam, hit to the back of the head. Yeah, that child definitely set us up, didn't they? Oh, well, let's continue. Let's go to the computer and open that door. Alright. And... oh, yeah, I forgot. We, of course, did go into a Fallon's... well, it was a Fallon's department store offices. And I hadn't really thought about where we are since we got knocked out, because I was still so mad about getting knocked out. Yeah, there was that whole bit about the bunker that they had under the building, wasn't there? I entirely forgot about that. Okay, so that's where we are. So, slave processing procedure, eh? What is this? When a new fish arrives, they are to be stripped, disinfected, and subjected to a full cavity inspection to ensure they aren't smuggling anything in. Well, they did not do a good job, because we still had all of our aid items. This should take place in full view of the other slaves for maximum psychological effect. All personal possessions are to be cataloged, boxed up, and stored. Again, they failed at that. I mean, they got my armor and my weapons, but not my bobby pins and stim packs, etc. The traps are for show. Most of them should be kept deactivated, but please remember which ones are live. Rip Butch. Radio ads should be played over the intercom at no longer than 10-minute intervals to ensure continual disruption of prisoner sleep patterns. Oh, that's why they were playing the Sugar Bomb commercial last time. I was wondering about that. Remember, the concept of a prison is quite simple. Freedom, movements, and access to basically everything is restricted. But it should be so much more. It's a place where dignity, privacy, and control are given up to guards, where isolation and boredom can drive someone insane, and where the simplest of necessities should seem like luxuries. We are in the business of slave trading, not prisoner rehabilitation. Provide the bare minimum for survival until we can find a buyer for the slave. That is all, Raina. Well, we need to shoot Raina in the face. Wait, hold on. This is Depravity. We're supposed to be kind of playing bad, aren't we? Crap, I forgot. It's just my overall first thought in my head is always, oh man, I don't want to be bad. Oh, but no, we're playing Depravity here. Maybe I join them? Question mark? Is that what we should do? Oh, I don't know. I'm bad at being bad. Lockdown, huh? In response to the latest prisoner uprising, oh boy, please do the following. Execute the male raider slaves. Finding buyers for this latest batch is taking too long anyways. Execute one of the females at random in front of the others. Chain the rest up for the next week and reduce food and water rations by half. Use some Abraxo to remove their graffiti from the walls in the upstairs bathrooms. Okay, fair enough. Well, open that door. Nice.
Something out there.
Yep, there is guard. Don't worry. Wait, I thought I broke you. I thought I broke you last time. Oh well, that guard's over there.
Need another bottle.
Yes, you do, guard. Just drink too much and go to sleep, please. Oh, hello. Where's the thing? There it is. Get rid of that laser tripwire. Ooh, now we have a grenade. Haha, yes. That's what we needed. I mean, I still need a gun. Yeah, they also left our homing beacons, too. I mean, not that a nuke's gonna help us in here, but we're underground. In fact, that'd be the worst time to use one of these, by design. Alright, we need to get... There we go. Ready, you. That terminal's...
relative, but relatively what is value?
Ah, the ads are playing again. Ah, yes. Got it. There's a speaker. I'm guessing that terminal is for the same exact door. Yeah, but let's double check. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Let's ignore the commercial, even though I really want to listen to it. Ooh, boy, hello. Another laser trip mine. Ooh, more grenade bouquets. Heck, yes. Get rid of you and you. We got 2 doors here. Alright, so that's probably my stuff. Requires terminal. Of course it does. Ah, dang it. Okay. I did make the grenades active. Yes, we did. Wonderful. Well, thankfully I've got bobby pins. All my bobby pins.
Nice.
I figured that dude was going to be right there when we opened the door. He was not. Honestly, a little disappointed. I was hoping he'd be right there. Be like, hey, what the... He's probably in here somewhere, though, from what I remember of his dot. Oh, there he is. Hello. Well, yeah, I wanted to use the grenade, but that's... I'd more likely hurt myself right now in this tight quarters. There we go. Beat this man with bats. Okay, there we go. God, I hate melee. No. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Alright, we almost got our action points back up, so I can do this again. There we go. And beat him good. God, I just want a gun. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. And that camera is looking right at us up there on the ceiling. Oh, come on, stop hitting me. I want to hit you. That should be enough bats. Not quite. Oh, he's almost dead, though. Almost. Alright, well. I need you to die, sir. No blocking. That's rude. That's very rude. Just accept your fate. Just accept your fate. Oh, he's good at blocking. Way better than me. There we go. Thankfully, they really, really suck at what they do. So, yeah, I haven't lost many points. Alright, no more traps in here from the looks of it. Hello, things. What's with all the... Oh, they're Fallon's crates. You know, I had noticed that there were some crates that were much more colorful than they usually are. Hadn't noticed that they were Fallon's. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Ooh. I mean, not that I ever use stealth boys, but... Fallon's report. Hmm? Can we read that, maybe? Huh. Ooh. Oh, no. Dang, it's just a file. We can't read it. Oh, man. I can't read it. No. All right, well, what do we got here on this terminal after I just double check? Okay, we're good. Terminal. Should open that door back there. Ooh, aftermath. I assume from the, Oh, actually, this is Welcome Gary Fallon, so it might be the aftermath of the bombs falling. Might be the continuation of their, story from what we got upstairs. Interesting. Yep, 2077, there it is. Why did it have to happen on a Saturday? I don't know why that amuses me so much, but it does. Only a few dozen of us made it in. I mean, well, it was actually, you know what? Whoever set the family day for Saturday actually did a good thing then. Only a few of us made it in. The Abernathys, Hutchins, Shaw, Finch, Warwick, Sullivan, Hargraves, Pembroke, my family, and a few others. If it were Friday, there would be dozens more of us. Okay, that's fair. Good thing you did have that family gathering, though, with the Hawaiian shirts and all. Could have been worse, I suppose. It's just dumb luck that Candace decided to schedule Bring Your Kid to Work Day on Saturday. She ended up saving us all. In hindsight, I feel like a piece of garbage for firing her. Oh yeah, she did get fired. I forgot about that bit we saw in the terminals before. We got enough food and supplies to wait this thing out, running short on beds. Everybody's wondering when we can move back upstairs. We're in trouble if the water purifier hooked up to the well breaks down. Need to find a backup source. Okay. Are we alone? Everybody's dead. We haven't ventured out far, still too worried about the radiation. But in the areas where we've looked, we haven't found survivors. As much as we were prepared, we weren't counting on being the only ones. We may have underestimated this thing. We're assuming the attacks were predominantly centered on military targets and population centers. Being in Concord instead of Boston helped us not get vaporized by the initial nuclear blast or bombarded by fallout. The way I figured it, the biggest cause of death wouldn't be the nuclear explosion, but rather the collapse and sudden disappearance of support services, food, medicine, and the myriad of things we used to take for granted. Too true, that would be one heck of a killer after an event like that. We're all right on food and water for the time being. Been using graphene oxide to purify the water, and in addition to our food stores, been trying our hand at growing food using some aquaponics systems that cycle nutrients between plants and fish. Wow, you guys were set up with an aquaponics system down there? It's actually really impressive. I got a friend who has an aquaponics system. It's pretty neat. He grows shrimp in there. Fun. Morale is understandably low. Main thing right now is just educating everyone about radiation. Sure, it can kill if someone is exposed to too much, but more often than not, it just causes cancer or birth defects. You know, only those things. After the initial explosion, the biggest risk to a person's health is radiation found in debris lifted into the fireball during the explosion, as well as the residues of the weapon itself. This can travel hundreds of miles, so in the aftermath of an attack, even from a significant distance, you're supposed to stay inside for up to 2 weeks, but we planned for a month just to be safe. Radiation can last the atmosphere or in the environment, man, this is a real long one, around it for a decade or longer, but after 2 weeks it will have decayed to about 1% of its initial radiation level. Even with massive surface nuclear detonations, the levels of radioactive fallout drop by 90% for every 7-fold increase in time. So if the levels at 1 hour post-blast is 1,000 rads, then after 7 hours it'll be 100 rads, etc., etc. By 2 weeks and 7 hours, it's down to 1 rad an hour, and by 100 days, 1 hour, it's about 100 millirads an hour. After a little under a year, keeps on going, which is not a whole lot higher than the natural background level in some places pre-war. It really does keep going. By 13 to 14 years post-detonation, the radiation levels would be down to 1 millirad per hour, which is about half what you get during a plane ride. Still, we've been wearing hazmat suits when venturing out in the longer term. We've got plenty of masks so as not to breathe in dust. The more precautions, the better. We're keeping an eye on the symptoms of our scavengers: dizziness, disorientation, weakness, fatigue, hair loss, bloody vomit and stools, poor wound healing, and low blood pressure. So far, so good, though. Alright, boy, that was a long one. Supply run. Needed supplies, so we decided to venture out further and loot whatever's left of the world. Most of the folks here stayed behind, but I've always been curious to experience what it's like to participate in actual anarchy. So I tagged along on the journey. The first spot we hit was a local liquor store, good choice. Scored a nice array of alcohol. In hindsight, we might have had a bit too much to drink while we were there, threw a Molotov cocktail at the counter for kicks, and ended up turning the whole liquor store into a structure fire. What a waste! You could have looted more liquor from there. Ow, fool. Next stop we hit was the electronics store by Lexington. Only took 1 brick to make their front window drop. They still had some good stuff. And we finally got a decent PA system for the bunker. I mean, okay, sure, but why? When we returned home to unload everything, it dawned on us that we could use new home furnishings to convert the upstairs office space into a residential area. So once again, we ventured out, but much further this time, to look at the Fallon's flagship store. The irony was not lost on us. Our living accommodations have been much more comfortable since then, but the expedition came at a hefty price. 4 of us didn't make it back. We ran into what can only be described as a group of pharaoh ghouls. However, it did finally answer the question of whether we're alone out here. We'll need to be more cautious going forward and stay closer to home in more familiar surroundings. And obituary. Rip Gary Fallon, who passed away yesterday at the age of 88. A true leader to the end, he outlived almost all the original employee shelter residents. He is survived by his children, Jesse and Rebecca, 4 grandchildren, 1 great-grandchild, and a grateful community. Damn, he lasted a while. 2277 when the bombs fell. Jeez. Good for you, Gary. Good for you. All right, open that door so we can get our stuff. All right, let's go. Let's go. We'll get to you after we get our things. Incinerator? Oh, no! I mean, thankfully, my stuff is here. Oh, son of a, requires another terminal. I'm taking that bourbon. Ooh, key. And another Fallon's report. All right, the master key's good. Let's see if this terminal's what we know. Oh, dear God. You know what? First, let's get our things. I want my stuff. Plus, we're going to have to look at a while of all the things. Hey, you know, so-and-so gun picked up, etc. Checking clearance, authorized, locking mechanism disabled. Wonderful. I'm glad I grabbed that key, probably. That helped. Oh, thank God. Take all. Yes. Beautiful. Escape the dungeon. All right. Well, I mean, I got to put my armor back on because I am over encumbered and I need all my deep pockets. Put you back on. We'll go ahead and just drop this crap. So we don't need any of you. Even though it's useless, I'll put that on too, just for... Oh, hey, our helmet, yeah. You know, our helmet that apparently doesn't help us with concussions. And the sunglasses. Oh, wait. Over to weapons. Okay, you... I guess we'll keep you for posterity's sake, but we did also pick up a security baton. There we go. And let's go to my solver of all problems, the problem solver. Magnificent. God, I love that gun. Alright, fusion cells, plasma cartridges, all the junk I threw. You know, I probably should just put it into there, but no, well. What are you gonna do? Alright, we got more reading to do. It's a reading episode today. Oh, so hopefully these won't be as long as the last one. Oh, this is Jesse Fallon. Okay, right, scouting report. I was hoping for shorter. It's not. With my father's passing. Oh, it's afterwards. Okay. It starts in 2126. Right. Leadership of the community has fallen to me. My first order of business was to change the scouting policy. Understand why my father established the close-to-home radius, and perhaps it made sense nearly 50 years ago, but it's time to move forward. We've started venturing out much further, looking to form new settlements so that all our eggs aren't in one basket, so to speak. Very good idea. We've found a few promising locations. Farm by the power line tower. Oh, you know what? When he was listing off on, Gary's computer, all the different names. I was like, oh, those all sound familiar. Oh, hey, they're the people who set up all the all the different settlements in this area of the Commonwealth. Oh, that's actually a lovely little detail. I like that. I like that a lot. Farming, honest labor, they call it. A bunch of brutal nonsense. Best know what you're doing and be prepared for failure. But the Abernathys seem hell-bent on making a go of it. They're going to move in there next month. It's still close by, just a short walk to the west, if things don't work out. Farm under the ruined overpass. It's a bit of a trek from here, but it could make a nice settlement someday. 2 of the Finch brothers, have decided to lay down roots there. Farm under the other ruined overpass. Wow, how descriptive. It started as a joke that turned into a bet. We're gonna see if these prissy robots they've got hanging around from base and getting on everyone's nerves can farm. I give it a month tops. Nah, it's lasted a good long time there, my friend. I like this. These are fun little details that I like in the addition into the game from this mod. Waste treatment plant farm. I tried to talk the Warwicks out of it. It's all the way on the other end of the Commonwealth, and the processing tanks are foul beyond belief. But they're convinced the fertile soil is worth the risk. Fenway Park. The place is an absolute mess. Cleaning it up would be a monumental task. Some are convinced it's worth it in the long run. I mean, it's alright. That's really fun, though. I like that. Oh, and look. More things. Okay, so the Great Green Jewel, they actually did Cleanup took over 5 years, and if you ask me, the place still looks like a dump. I have my doubts whether they'll ever get it looking good, but nonetheless, it's what some people are calling home now. It does have its advantages, centrally located, well fortified, and the baseball field is an ideal trading hub, all things we lack here in Concord. Who knows, it could turn into a prosperous community and a safe haven for settlers. This Great Green Jewel nickname is overreaching a little. Polished turd would be more accurate. Battle of Diamond City. Ooh. A horde of super mutants attacked Diamond City yesterday. Would have been a disaster if it weren't for a group of militia guys calling themselves the Minutemen. Ayy. One guy on their squad, Murphy, ended up single-handedly saving a whole group of school children. Paranoia about ferals is high as ever, but maybe a ghoul saving the day will make folks a little more tolerant of coexisting in the future. So Murphy's been around a while, huh? Neat. CPG. Commonwealth Provisional Government. Okay, with the formation of the Commonwealth Provisional Government and the gradual migration of Concord Fallon's residents to Diamond City and surrounding areas, we've decided to repurpose the building. You can't have a government without a justice system, and you can't have a reasonable justice system without prisons. The bunker here seemed like the obvious choice for the prison. Murphy of Diamond City's battle fame has agreed to move in and become a warden for the time being, while continuing to serve in the Minutemen as needed. The Commonwealth Justice. With the dissolution of the Commonwealth Provisional Government, we've got no tax money to fund the prison. Murphy still believes in the cause, but to make ends meet, he's told us the operation needs to become self-funding. Slave trading seems like the only option. There are so many other options you could have gone with. Really? And Murphy, of all people, is the one? Damn. Alright, the alternative, releasing rapists and murderers back into the Commonwealth, is far less attractive. At least this way we get them out of the Commonwealth. Jesus. Walkabout. Guys, I'm getting too old for this warden crap. Been doing it too long. Call this whatever you want, sabbatical, retirement, or an extended vacation, but it's time for me to take a walkabout. Gonna satisfy that itch for the open road and the space over the horizon. Think I might head south for a while. I'm leaving Arena in charge. We've built a good thing here. It may be brutal, but it's necessary. Don't fuck it up. Murphy. They did. They're all dead now. Well, Raina's not. Yet. Corpse decorating? What the balls? Geez, Raina, not gonna cut in on your turf. It's your prison now, but now that I'm back, is there something you need to talk about? Murphy. Okay, well, I don't know what door this is, but open it. I do like that, you know, that little story about the Fallons being the ones who basically set up the rest of the Commonwealth. Oh, hey, that was the way out. Well, there was another door over here. But then them turning to slavery as their option for funding seems insane. Oh, God, mine! Of course. Of course. Why do I always fall for those? Oh, hey, can we take this over, too, and run it as an actual prison? Hey, don't touch, yeah. Hey, we can. My God. Oh, fun. Okay. Let's go see what's over here. Vault 101 jumpsuit. Hey, what? The hell they got one of those for? Interesting. Alright, what do we got in here? Gone out now that we have one. Oh, hello, you. I see that. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna open the door still. Oh, wait, here's the tripwire. Oh, hello.
Perfect.
Guns and bullets. Nice. Take that, Tesla Arc. Nothing else of value. Okay, well, we can move out now. So I guess we could run the prison, maybe. Well, let's get the hell out of here. And enjoy the ride. Alright, we're out. Fallon's administration office is back up there. Are we gonna meet Raina? I mean, if it's, you know, we're in Depravity, maybe we join her. I don't know. I haven't decided. We really should, shouldn't we? We're supposed to be bad, but I have such a hard time being bad. My first thought is always, oh, why would I do that horrible thing? Oh no. Oh, I really did like all that story though. That was a fun addition of these people at this Fallon's office. Oh, hello.
Aren't you the overachiever?
What?
I've been admiring your handiwork.
Have you?
We all have.
Uh-huh.
Put on a good show. Maybe you're not useless after all.
I wish you were louder though.
Our new friend surely has some questions. Perhaps we should introduce ourselves.
Name's Murphy.
Hi, Murphy.
Head upstairs to the top floor. I've got a proposition for you.
Okay.
And don't worry, we'll play nice this time.
Okay. I really wish that was louder because, boy, I already know that in my settings the voices are cranked all the way up. And that subtitles are also supposed to be on. Did subtitles get turned off somewhere? No, they should be. Yeah, subtitles are all on. But we had neither subtitles and really, really low volume on that. And even if I turned it up, there was that music going on in the background too. Which means that it's basically impossible for me to turn that up. Oh, saved my game. Oh, thank you. Thank you, mod maker. I appreciate that. Actually, yeah, we'll go do that. You know, we'll save it over here at the autosave. Alright, and our quest actually did update, and I didn't notice because I was talking about the volume stuff. Oh, that's still there. I mean, we found Murphy, though. Find out what these assholes want. Alright. Yeah, if I turn up that to get the audio, it's just also going to turn up the music that was going, too. So it'll still be hard to hear. I'll see what I can try and do. Hi! Jersey? Interesting clothing you have there that seems the textures are real messed up on. Alright, we can put this away. Oh, we're actually back in this area. Got it. Got it. Hello? Oh, further up it seems. I mean, I'm gonna snoop first. Oh, they got a little clinic back here. Lovely. Is it steel? No, it's not. Why is there a fusion core in a mirror? Alright, I've already read a bit too much today. We'll hold off on that terminal. Oh, I actually did find the stairs and didn't mean to. Got it. Oh, I need to snoop a little bit more over here first, though. Who are you? Oh, you're the Eden person I heard. Looks like your clothing is also a little bit messed up. Yeah, look at those skin textures. They're kind of all a bit wonky. You know, Sword of Eden. Eden combat knife. Eden karma bit. Wait, what? Machete, Eden long boots, short boots. Okay, so we could dress like Eden. Nifty. Oh, I got a lot of stuff in here. Oh, their little grow area. Nice. Lovely. Oh, more stairs. Yeah, I mean, I downloaded all the things that it said it needed. So why are... Yeah, whiskey. Why are their skin textures all wonky and weird? I don't know. Hey, same as the other mirror. Weird. Are they supposed to be for, like, CBBE body slide or something? And I'd never have that installed because I don't see the point in it. It's a very dark bedroom. And even though it's daylight outside with the windows. Huh. Alright, let's just go upstairs. Oh god, even further upstairs. Let me guess, this is gonna end up being my room. Ooh. Alright. Okay. I mean, that's assuming I joined which we are, right? We are. We're bad. We're the worst kind of people, sure. Boy, it's incredibly dark in here. Why? Oh, hey, the kid. Yeah, I figured. Alright, we are at the half-hour mark, but I actually do want to hear what these people have up to, so we're going to go a little bit long. We read a bit too much today, so let's, oh my god, Harley, really? 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 Yeah, I'm assuming they're all supposed to be CBBE body slide, or something along those lines, because all their skin textures are messed up. It didn't say it was necessary for the mod, though, so... Oh, well. Hey, guys! How's it going? So you must be... Yeah, you're Reyna. I really want to shoot you, but I guess I'm going to join you maybe, if that's my option. Hi, Murphy.
Hey,
Gotta admit, I'm impressed. Stella here tells me this was all her little ruse. No hard feelings, huh?
I mean, there are definitely hard feelings. Oh, by the way, I know I said last time I'd put back on the extended dialogue interface. Tried to. Kept crashing the mod. So, no. So now, or we kill you. Who's we? Not be recommending this place to my friends. Huh. Is this how you treat everyone? Yeah, I'll go with that one.
is this how you treat everyone? Or are you just putting on the charm for me?
And a sense of humor, too. I like it. Sorry for any misunderstanding.
Misunderstandings?
We're a shoot first, ask questions later kind of place. Never can be too careful with looters breaking and entering these days.
Don't misunderstand. We're not criticizing you. Those were fair kills.
Were they though?
You didn't know who we were, and we didn't know you from a random looter.
Oh, my kills that I did.
Thankfully, Stella fessed up.
Did she know?
Hey, I was just trying to have a little fun. How was I supposed to know they weren't a common criminal?
Yeah, we're all friends now. Let's skip to the part where you help me.
That's rather presumptuous. After taking out 2 of our crew, I wasn't under the impression we owed you anything.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Well, that all depends. What kind of help are you looking for?
What kind of help are we looking for?
Hold on, I have some questions first.
Oh, thank you.
All right, humor me. What do you want to know?
Well, I mean, I already know, but click.
What's the history of this place?
This place was originally the HQ for a large department store chain called Fallon's.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who ran the company was one of those conspiracy nut jobs who thought a big war was coming. Turned out he was right.
Yeah.
The company had a large fallout shelter constructed underneath the building, and the rest is history. The survivors of that bunker and their offspring ended up being the ones to repopulate most of the Commonwealth.
Neat.
Eventually, they made Diamond City their primary settlement, and this place kind of fell by the wayside.
Uh-huh.
Which is a polite way of saying it became a prison. Someone needs to deal with the Commonwealth scum after all.
Well, you're
I
not
don't
doing a good job of
understand.
it.
Why not just kill them and be done with it?
Where's the fun or profit in that? You can only kill somebody once. Slavery, on the other hand...
Well, tell me about yourself.
So, what's your story? Tell me about yourself.
I'm originally from Detroit.
Ooh,
Used to make pickup trucks there at the Ford plant before the war.
did you?
Thing about being a ghoul is, eventually you feel like you've seen it all. Detroit
that's
was
fair.
never much to look at, even before the war.
Yeah.
A century after the bombs fell, I started itching for a change of scenery. Heard rumors about the Corvega plant in Lexington. Decided to make my way east to Boston to check it out.
What
Right.
happened after that?
When I arrived in Lexington, the rumors I'd heard about the auto plant turned out to be phony. So I started looking for something else. Joined up with a group called the Minutemen. That was a few months before the Battle of Diamond City. Mostly been doing that ever since. Until it all went to shit.
Hey,
What do
man,
you
I've
mean?
reformed it.
What happened to you guys?
You're not from around here, are you? How about we do the abridged version for now?
I would appreciate that, Raina.
The short of it is, everyone I served with in the Minutemen is either dead or turned raider.
I mean, we've reformed it, though. Hey, so what do you guys do?
So what do you do here?
After what you've seen, you really need me to spell it out? We're slave traders, not gonna sugarcoat it. We deal in raiders mostly, capturing them and once their spirit is broken, selling them to slave owners up and down the eastern seaboard. A few miscreants we let work for us if they show promise, but the main goal is to ship these degenerates outside the Commonwealth.
Okay. Well, advance the conversation.
What can you tell me about the child?
Stella hasn't had it easy. Her dad was never in the picture, and her mom raised her at University Point most of her life, until the Institute torched the place. I met Stella and her mom Judy after they fled to Quincy in 2285.
Ah, bad
Helped
place
them
to
build
flee.
a life for themselves there. And then the Quincy massacre happened.
Oh, yeah.
What was the Quincy massacre?
Oh, come on now.
We can get into
We know
that
that.
some other time.
Oh, thank you, Murphy.
Let's just say that life's greatest dangers often come not from external enemies, but from our supposed friends, who pretend to work for the common cause while scheming to sabotage it. When the Minutemen betrayed Quincy, most of the residents ended up slaughtered by the gunners, Judy included. I managed to get Stella out, and we made our way north to Concord.
Okay.
And that traitor Preston followed us here. I'm telling you, he was working with Clint the whole time. And now he's right down the street. And you still won't do anything about it.
Oh my god, can we finally kill Preston?
Been over this, Stella. Innocent until proven guilty. You want me to focus on keeping this place safe from the gunners? Or waste time dealing with the loudmouth fool in the silly hat?
I want justice for what they did to my mom.
And like I explained, you'll get it if you have patience. Garvey will get what's coming to him eventually. But for now... Wait, hold up. You hear that?
Hear what? Oh, okay. Well, we've got enemies to kill. Alright. Oh, hi, gunners! Alright, well, let's try not to shoot people that we shouldn't.
He's back, bitches.
We're joining these slave traders who think they're full of justice and such. Alright, well, they're all dead. Man, now we're gonna have to clean up those bodies later. Ah, jeez. Oh, reload. Hold on. I mean, I know you're shooting at me, and that's very rude of you. Okay, hold on. I need to take a stim. Thank you. And how'd you get in here past the other people who apparently are shooting at you from behind? Oh, the balls is... Oh, the man in the mask, Hilarious. I forgot about him. Hey, we need to talk about that movie trope list. You need to add one.
Grit your teeth, it'll be yours.
Oh god, I don't want to shoot Hilarious. I want to have a conversation with him later. Alright, they're down. No, there's more. Hilarious, I'll help you, buddy. Oh, that exploded his head. Oh god, yeah, don't wanna... There's a lot of gunners here. Alright, I'm fighting alongside Hilarious, it seems now. Oh, okay, that's Murphy.
If you add any sense...
Oh, Jesus, there's so many more. How do they keep coming? Hello! Oh, God. Oh, did I just shoot? Oh, thank God. I thought I shot Hilarious. Get the arm. Got it. Oh, and I almost shot Murphy in the head. Oh, God. There are too many people around. Oh, did we just... Oh, no, I was about to say, did we just lose one of the people? No, they can survive. Alright, I'm just gonna stand right there. God, there's gonna be so many bodies to clean up after this. Okay. Alright, I need another stim. And Jesus, they're just all right in there, huh? That was a miss. Got it. Second one was a hit, though. Alright, they're dead. There's just two more. And that person is standing... I shot them. Jersey's okay, though. Jersey's okay. And what did we just got? Multiple things. Verify the ambushers are all dead, then check back in with Murphy. Optional talk to Eden. Okay, well, that'll be next time. Let's just finish up this guy. Oh, God. Make sure we get behind him here. There we go.
She shoots,
and
she scores.
they finished him off. Lovely. Magnificent. Good work, everyone. We did it. And that's a perfect place to end. We will definitely do the optional talk to Eden thing. And then, yeah, next episode, head back up to Murphy and, I guess, join a bunch of, slave traders? We doing this? We gonna be bad, apparently? Oh, I gotta loot all these bodies. Oh, boy. There's just gonna be corpses all over this building for ages now, aren't there? Oh, hilarious. We are gonna have a conversation, though, later at some point. I need to chat with you about that list of movie tropes. You need to add some. Well, yes, hopefully you all have enjoyed this one today, and you do come back for the next when, yeah, we'll move things along with the story here in Depravity. But until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, well, have a good one. Now, I'm going to continue looting.